A bond is a form of loan where an investor gives the money to the bond issuer. Once the bond matures, the total amount is returned to the investor. You can use a bond for many purposes. Bonds are usually subject to inflation and are used to generate interest on invested money. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, inflation rose to 6.8% for the 12 months ending November 2021, the highest annual increase in 39 years. The increase in the price of goods and services reduces your purchasing power and can complicate your long-term financial goals. In this video, we will help you find a safe, dependable investment strategy that is one way for savers to preserve the value of their money. If you're new to the channel, this is Lavish Luxury, and if you've not already taken action, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on. Let's get on board to master your money and build your wealth. Now, let's head back to what we have for you today. What is a bond? Ibonds, also known as inflation-linked savings bonds, can prevent your money from losing purchasing power due to inflation by earning interest that outpaces it. With a guaranteed return of 9.62% until October 2022, these low-risk bonds are an excellent way to diversify your portfolio or house savings without fear of their value eroding if inflation remains high. It is a security that earns a fixed interest rate plus an additional interest based on inflation. This bond makes interest until it matures, or if you cash it, whichever happens first. The current initial interest rate on new Series I savings bonds is 9.62%. That rate is applied to the 6 months following purchase. If you purchase an iBond on July 1st, 2022, the 9.62% interest rate will be used until January 1st, 2023. You can only buy up to $10,000 in iBonds each calendar year. If you purchase more iBonds than the limit, a refund will be initiated automatically, which may take up to 16 weeks. Where to buy? There are mainly two options to buy iBonds. Firstly, electronic iBond from treasurydirect.gov, and second is a paper bond using your federal income tax refund. How to buy from Treasury Direct. This video will give you a simple step-by-step guide on what you need to start with iBonds. Our objective here is to make you aware about the importance of these bonds and help you get started with your investment journey. Step 1. Go to treasurydirect.gov and click on Open an Account. You will have to follow simple instructions on the site to complete the registration process. These instructions are mainly segregated into 3 steps. Firstly, select the type of account you want to open. Second, provide personal details, including tax ID number, SSN or EIN, email address, bank account, and routing number. And third, select the account security details such as password, password reminder, personalized image, caption, and security questions. Step 2. Once approved, Treasury Direct will send an email to your registered email with a new account number. You can use this number to log in at treasurydirect.gov. Go back to treasurydirect.gov and find the login link under the account login. Log in using your account number. Step 3. You will receive a one-time passcode in your registered email. Enter the received one-time passcode in the box labeled OTP. Click Submit to log in. Step 4. Once logged in, choose the Buy Direct option in the account banner. Choose Series 1 and enter your registration information. Step 5. iBonds can be purchased at any dollar amount, from $25 to $10,000. Indicate your desired purchase, bank account, and date. You can schedule a recurring purchase weekly or on selected dates. Hit Submit. Step 6. You can review what you're about to purchase before confirming your order. You can also track and manage your bonds from your Treasury Direct account. How to buy with your income tax return. Step 1. To buy iBonds using your federal tax refund, fill out Form 8888. Follow on-screen instructions when you file your return. Step 2. To buy iBonds using your federal tax refund, fill out Form 8888. Follow on-screen instructions when you file your return. Who can buy an iBond? Individuals. If you are a citizen, resident, or civil servant of the U.S., you can own electronic iBonds. First, you will have to sign up at Treasury Direct to buy an electronic iBond as described before in this video. Children under 18. A parent or custodian can open a Treasury Direct account for their child and buy securities and bonds in a statement. Other adults can also buy savings bonds for their children as gifts. Trusts and estates can also buy bonds in some cases. What is the cost? You will pay the face value with Series I bonds because they are issued at their worth. If you invest $100, you'll buy a bond worth $100. The Series I bonds can be purchased in any amount, down to the penny, and they cost between $25 and $10,000. Paper bonds are sold in increments of $50, $100, $200, $500, and $1,000. Is it a good investment? Series I bonds commonly outperform inflation. If you want a low-risk investment, this may be for you. Remember that Series I bonds are conservative and not for everyone, so weigh their pros and cons before investing. Pros. Number 1. Inflation-linked savings bonds protect your money by matching the inflation rate with an interest yield. 2. Series I bonds are excellent for those approaching retirement, risk-averse, or need to balance their more volatile assets, and those with a diverse investment portfolio. They're issued and backed by the US Department of the Treasury and are virtually risk-free. Though the semi-annual interest rate could fluctuate based on inflation, it's impossible to lose money on a Series I bond. Number 3. The interest from Series I bonds is exempt from local and state taxes. It's still subject to federal taxes, so you won't need to pay any tax until redeeming the bond. If you use the money from your interest for qualified tuition and fees, you can claim an exemption and pay no taxes on that income. Cons. Number 1. Treasury I bonds are a long-term investment that require you to leave your money deposited for 5 years to reap the total rewards. While you generally can't withdraw funds within the first year, avoid tying up money you may need soon, like an emergency fund. In Treasury I bonds, if you're looking for less commitment or have more money, look into short-term investments. Series I bonds are a safe investment for the time being. They're currently providing an impressive 9.62% return, but this is from an inflated rate, and it's likely to drop in the future. Series I bonds may not provide any better returns than other safe investments like savings accounts or certificates of deposit, but they may be enough to beat stocks. Number 3. You have enough leeway to shield your savings from inflation with these investing strategies. You can buy up to $10,000 in I bonds per year. If you buy more than that, they'll refund you the difference. Hope this video helps you. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell button. See you in the next video.